I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's episode, we are going to do a full 7-round mock draft. We're going to be using the PFF simulator. And I just want to give a mock draft because we're getting ready to head into, you know, the off seasons. And so let's go ahead and do a mock draft here. And let's see what we can come up with. Let's get to the mock draft room. All right, we got everything set up. And we're going to be doing the first round here. So let's get started. All right, we see a whole bunch of picks coming up. And we are at the 25th pick. Now, as you can see, going before us, let's see who they had the number 1 pick be. They had Jalen Carter as the number 1 pick, C.J. Stroud, Will Levis, one of the top 5. Wow. He went before Bryce Young. There's a name that hasn't been taken off yet, and that's Anthony Richardson. But we have to see what's on the market. It said receiver, tight end, center, linebacker. Now, according to reports, the Giants are very still on the Aaron Robinson train at cornerback. So, let's just say we didn't make a trade for a receiver, and receiver was the position that they were looking for. They got Tank Dell, Josh Downs, Parker Washington, Jalen Hyatt, Rashee Rice, Cedric Tillman. A lot of these guys we could get a little later. So let's check out another position. Let's check out the tight end position. You got Luke Musgrave, Dalton Kincaid. Let's see. Yeah, Dalton Kincaid, Darnell Washington there. Don't think they're gonna do that. Let's see what edge rusher looks like. You got Ojulari's brother right there, B.J. Ojulari. You got Nolan Smith, who's an enigma in this draft. I have to really see what he's about. The position that we need the most, though, linebacker. And guess who they have right there? Mr. Trenton Simpson. So linebacker is one of the biggest positions of need besides receiver. And I believe he's the best available. We could check. Let's check the inside offensive lineman. You got Osiris Torrance, Mitchell Schmidt. So we're gonna go Trenton Simpson, man. We're gonna go Trenton Simpson with the number 25 pick. I believe that would be a very good pick for us. I actually did a little bit more film review on Trenton Simpson, and I will say he's very interesting prospect. I think he could be dominant. Just fix a little things with his game, but I believe he could be very dominant. Now, receiver. You got Rashee Rice. You got Jalen Hyatt. You got Cedric Tillman. I like those guys. But let's see what we have at the inside offensive lineman position. You got Steve Avila, Luke Weipler. Andrew Voorhees is pretty good. Joe Tippmann. But not really. Those guys you can get in a little later, so we're gonna come off those guys. Let's see what we got at tight end. Got Sam Laporta. I like Brevin Spanford. I do like him. Let's see what we have at edge. You got Keion White. Like those guys as well, but looks like the best position to go. Let's see what cornerback looks like. You got Deonte Banks. No, I'm not feeling Deonte Banks in the second round here. This is a tough one right here. What's the inside? Well, Mozzie Smith from Michigan is a very good prospect. I like Mozzie Smith. We do need some backup at the interior line, but people forget that we had a defensive tackle that was playing very well last year before he got hurt, a rookie. I forget his name, but definitely not going safety here. Looks like the best position to go would be receiver. And I like Rashee Rice more than I like Jalen Hyatt for this team. We don't have a number one receiver, and I don't believe Jalen Hyatt is a number one receiver. I believe you have to have something substantial on the field to get him to be that guy. But he does have a speed element that we do not have on his team. It's just that I just don't like the route running with him. He gets open on a lot of loop plays. And that's why I have to go right here with Rashee Rice. I'm going to go with Rashee Rice here in the second round. Just makes the most sense. All right, now let's look at the inside offensive line. And this one's a no-brainer. Steve Avila can play center or guard. I got to go with Steve Avila. You look at the film on Steve Avila. Shout out to Bobby Skinner. Did a breakdown on Steve Avila. I looked at him before then, but that dude's legit. I got to go Steve Avila here in the third round with our first third round pick. All right, now we're in the fourth round. Now we got a linebacker, we got a guard, we got a receiver. Let's check out the tight end position. Josh Wild is there. I think I could get him in a later round though. Let's see what we have. Running back, Dwayne McBride from UAB. UAB is nice. Chase Brown is nice. Ty J. Spears is nice. Abin Nakanda is nice. Deuce Vaughn. So we got options at the running back position. I think we can come back there. Jacoby Slade, Jonah Tavi. I like him too, but let's see what we can do here. Look at the tight end, Josh Wiley. Could we come back with another receiver? Don't think so. All right, let's see what we can do at edge. You got Duran Namichi. He's actually pretty good. Let's see here. What can we do at corner? You got Jacorian Bennett, Jatavius Martin, Riley Moss, Mekhi Gardner, Julius Brents, DJ Turner still available, so I could come back to corner as well. All right, let's just say what we got at safety. Rashad Torrance. Let's go Cedric Van Pran from Georgia. We get a center, a future center, and a future guard. I like that. I like that. Shore up that offensive line. Got a lot of young talent on that offensive line now, so we should be good on the offensive line going forward. All right, here in round 5. Now I'm going to take my tight end and Josh Wild, get another weapon for Daniel Jones. Get that tight end that can stretch the field. Definitely like that pick there for us. All right. Now let's look at another receiver. Elijah Hill, Justin Shorter, Jadakiss Bonds, Demario Douglas, Darius Davis, Jalen Wayne, Jordan Hazelwood, Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson and Jaden Reed, these two guys are going to be way up there on the board. Want to make this as realistic as possible. There's no way those two guys there in the 6th round. Just to be honest with you, there's no way those two guys are there in the 6th round. Cornerback, Keytrail Clark, he's pretty good. Alex Austin, I like him from Oregon State. Don't like those positions right there. Let's see what we got. Never be. Now, Savarsier Dennis. I have between Savarsier Dennis and Drake Thomas here at linebacker. I'm going to choose Savarsier Dennis because he gives us that option of a coverage linebacker. Most definitely him and Trenton Simpson and Beavers. I like that combination of those guys. We got speed, we got power, and we got guys that attack the ball. I like Savarsier Dennis right there in that spot. Go back to corner. No. Now we can look at another receiver. I like Darius Davis, but we already really got that in Wan'Dale Robinson. So I'm gonna go with a guy that a lot of people are not talking about, and that's Jaden Hazelwood. He's 6'3". He's probably gonna run in the 4.3s. I like him right there at receiver. Him and Rashee Rice coming to this squad. Maybe they can turn in 1-2 for us. Who knows? Now, one of the last picks in the draft, let's look at a running back. And this is a guy that I like. This is the big bruising running back that I like, in Tavion Thomas from Utah. He's a big bruising back, and he brings speed to the table. So I like Tavion Thomas right here. Like that pick right there. And one of our last picks, hey, we need a safety. We need a safety that could come down in the box like a Julian Love, just in case we have to part ways with Julian Love. Brandon Hill fills that spot right there, and we can train him to be a little bit better in coverage. But as far as a box safety, that dude's is it. And we have another pick. So with this pick, let's get a special teams guy here. A guy that can do kick return and punt return no matter what. And it looks like he's gone. He's gone, so we don't have that guy. Nothing like another tight end that we can look at. What's another tight end out here? I don't like the tight ends either. Don't like none of those guys. You know, you get a defensive lineman, and I do like Dante Stills from West Virginia. So go ahead and pick that guy up here. So let's see what we got here. No, I don't want that. All right, we got a B+ for Trenton Simpson in round 1. Rashee Rice, they gave us a C. Steve Avila, C+. Cedric Van Pran, B+. Josh Wild, B-. Savarsier Dennis, B-. Hazelwood, B-. Tavion Thomas, a B-, C+ for Brandon Hill and Dante Stills, B- draft grade right here. So we get our linebacker of the future, receiver of the future. I do believe Steve Avila would take over that left guard or right guard position. Cedric Van Pran, I think he would be a starter from the get-go. Josh Wiley, I think it is Wiley. He would be that tight end that could get up the seam for us. So that's two major weapons for Daniel Jones, and we got him some blocking. We got Savarsier Dennis to be that pass coverage linebacker that we need. Get another little weapon for Daniel Jones with Jaden Hazelwood, 6'3", nice speed at Arkansas. Look him up. Just needs to work on his route running a little bit, but he is a weapon that we can use in the red zone immediately. Tavion Thomas, he's that bruising back that we need to spell Saquon Barkley on those short yardage plays. Brandon Hill will be a special team stalwart and will give us some inbox safety play when we need him to. And Stills is another body on that defensive line that we can plug in behind Williams, behind Dexter Lawrence, behind whoever else we have back there after our rookie. I forget our rookie's name that we drafted last year, but he was playing well till he tore his ACL. So I like this draft right here, man. You guys let me know exactly what you think about this draft here. Sorry, I'm in the way and everything. That's crazy. You guys let me know what you think about that draft right here, man. Trenton Simpson, Rashee Rice, Steve Avila, Cedric Van Pran, Josh Wiley, Dennis Hazelwood, Thomas Hill and Steels, backup defensive lineman, backup safety, bruising running back, weapon, he's a project, coverage linebacker, tight end go up the seam, future guard and center starter, I believe, future number 1 receiver in Rashee Rice, and future linebacker to pair with Beavers. You guys let me know what you think. So, until the next episode, until the next mock draft, hit that like and subscribe button for me right here on Big Pat Sports Talk, giving you New York Giants full access. And until the next episode, man, peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.